Bienvenidos, welcome to Spain on a Fork. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make an orange flavored Spanish custard known here in Spain as un flan de naranja, guys. This is such a delicious little custard. It's got a beautiful silky texture to it. It's effortless to make and it's made with just 3 simple ingredients. This is the perfect dessert for the holiday season, yet it's refreshing enough for a hot summer's day, guys. We're talking no tricky baking steps, no special equipment. Let's dive right in. We're going to begin by making our caramel sauce first. I'm going to grab 1/3 cup of white sugar, add it into a small fry pan, drizzle in 2 tablespoons of cold water, and half a teaspoon of orange juice. And heat it with a medium heat. We're going to cook this between 6 to 7 minutes without stirring it. We want this caramel sauce to have a nice auburn color to it. You don't want to overcook it, otherwise it's going to have a bitter flavor to it. After 6.5 to 7 minutes, our caramel sauce is done. It's got that beautiful auburn color. Again, guys, you don't want to overcook this. I'm going to remove this from the heat and evenly divide the caramel sauce into 4 individual flan ramekins. Once you've evenly divided the caramel sauce, add the flan ramekins into a casserole dish, and I'm going to set this aside. For the next step, I'm going to crack in 4 large organic eggs into a large bowl and beat the eggs until they're well combined. Once the eggs are well mixed, I'm going to start slowly adding in 1/3 cup of white sugar while I continue to mix. Very important, guys, to add your sugar slowly. You don't want to add it in one clump. That way it incorporates perfectly into the eggs. Once all the sugar is incorporated into the eggs, again, I'm going to slowly add in a generous 1.5 cups of orange juice while I continue to mix. Now, the orange juice that I'm using in this recipe is a store-bought orange juice. This one has no pulp and it's not from concentrate. Very important to use an orange juice that's not from concentrate. That way it's full of flavor. If you prefer, you can squeeze your own orange juice. Just make sure you run it through a sieve. That way there's no pulp in there. Once you've incorporated all the orange juice into the eggs and everything's well combined, transfer this into a bowl. That way it's easier to add into the ramekins. And again, evenly divide the egg and orange juice mixture into the 4 ramekins. And you want to fill them up to leave a little bit over 1/2 inch on top. And for the final step, I'm going to add some cold water into the casserole dish. You want to fill it up to about halfway to the ramekins. This style of cooking is called al baño María. This method of cooking is what gives these flans that beautiful silky texture without overcooking them. All right, let's start cooking our flans. I'm going to add them into a preheated oven, 175 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, bake only option. Make sure you put them in the middle rack. After exactly 45 minutes, our flans should be perfectly cooked. I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the oven. You know, you can always tell when your flans are perfectly cooked. You just grab a toothpick, insert it into a flan, and if it comes out cleanly, they're perfectly cooked. And as you can see, they're not wobbly. Everything has cooked through. These are perfect. I'm going to transfer these into a wire rack and let them rest at room temperature for about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to cover each one with saran wrap. And then I'm going to add these to the refrigerator between 4 to 5 hours. That way they can cool off and give us that beautiful silky texture. Okay guys, after 5 hours, I removed the flans from the fridge. These are ready to go. I'm going to remove the saran wrap from each one. Then gently run a paring knife through the outer edge of the flan. Grab a serving dish, put it on top, flip it, give the ramekin a gentle shake. And check this out, guys. Look at that beautiful texture to this orange flan. Make sure you drizzle in any of that caramel sauce that's inside of the ramekin. Look at this beautiful texture, guys. These flans are ready to go. Let's give them a try. Seriously, guys, this flan looks to die for. Here we go. What a beautiful texture to the flan. It's got that nice silky texture to it. The flavors are so simple. You got that orange juice that really shines through with that caramel sauce. Beautiful flan, so easy to make, guys. I'm not much of a baker, and look how easily I put this together. It's the perfect dessert for the holidays, but yeah, it's so refreshing. You can enjoy this any time of the year. Really quick before I go, I'd like to give out a quick shout out to one of my patrons, David Blom. Again, David, Thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. For the rest of you, if you want to support Spain on a Fork on Patreon, help me with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this, you'll find that link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.